The All About Me weekend. if you had a me weekend, Jay, how would you spend it?
That's my life.
Jay has an all about me life.
I have an all about me life. No, really.
Life is good.
You know, people, no,
you get to
I mean,
do
my
what
God.
you love every day.
You know, I will.
That's wonderful.
I have never.
Here's Jay when he's
that's me this year.
on the road.
That was a couple of weeks ago. That's my plane. It's twin engine. It's got an engine in the front, engine in the back. That's my toy. That's my float
cool.
plane. Yeah, that I land. That's my toy. I fly around. Yeah, I went out to New Mexico to the office and worked a few days. Which I guess I got to go more because when I walked in the door, they said, you know, Jay, you're going to have to start wearing a name tag so you can remember who you are. So I don't know what they were trying to say.
I don't know either.
I have a great crew and everything. They just constantly pick on me. That's why I don't go there as much anymore. But you know, I've got my kids and now I have my grandkids in Albuquerque.
You're a wanted
that
man.
was everybody's Christmas present. So Santa
goes by plane.
Yeah, Santa goes by. They call my plane Bungee. But that plane is so cool. That's my last plane. That plane cruise. It's pressurized. It goes to 20,000 feet. And I get more people, you know, people will pull in a Learjet or a Gulfstream, and the people will get out and they'll come in and they'll take a picture of my plane. So I think that's pretty darn cool.
I think so
Even
too.
the pilots will come over and take a picture of my plane.
That's impressive. I mean, the reason why we can bring you all these rare and exotic and unusual finds is because Jay goes to the mines and brings back some of the most exclusive offers. And a lot of these you will never find in stores. The next one, I have to say, is just
this is a brand new mine find.
Gorgeous. Brand new mine find, green opal and meadow stone. We have a necklace, we have earrings, we have a cuff. It's a very wild, very exotic look. It's also very limited. So tell us about this stone. First of all, the size of these stones, those freeform green opals there in the center, the geometric pieces, outstanding, off the charts.
Okay, I found this, well, you've got two things going on here. In the necklace, you've got a combination, the more like key lime pie, that's gaspiite, that comes from Africa. What really sets this off though, this is a brand new opal, and this is a green jelly opal. It's a jelly opal that we got in Madagascar, very, very, very limited. This is the first time that I'm aware of that anybody's even seen this material, okay? This was one of my designs I did. I wanted to do something kind of big and bold on this. This is very limited, very, very limited. We got this from the mining group, our friends that bring us a lot of the teal materials, the miners that have a lot of the teal apatite, the blue apatite claims. They're the ones that actually found this opal. Madagascar is a wealth, just absolutely a wealth of new materials and precious gems and semi-precious gemstones. They find new stuff almost every month. We're hearing about a new strike. We're seeing a lot of new things. This was a very, very small surface deposit. It's a small stope, it's an opal stope. And you know I specialize, the number one thing I specialize is turquoise from around the world. The second thing I specialize is in opal from around the world. And I'm really, really, anytime I can find something like this, that's something new and different, and do it and launch it and actually show people. So for those people out there that collect opals, this is something you might really want to consider. This isn't something, I'm not saying that this will be the only time I can ever get it. I'm hoping to be able to get more, but right now, it's extremely, extremely limited.
Oh, you're going to be so in love with that piece when you get home. Some of these you just have to see in person. Seeing is believing. Our next item has also been extremely popular